There was once an unpleasant encounter at my home. Someone stood at the door asking for money to buy diapers for his child. The day before, my wife had already given him some money. This time, however, I told him that I would not give him any today. He became aggressive, insulted me, and ended his angry tirade with the words, "I know where your children go to school." That was too much. I told him, "If you dare to lay a hand on my children, then may God have mercy on you." Nothing ever happened to my children, but this whole situation came back to my mind when I read today's impulse. He who is born of God is protected by him, and the evil one cannot touch him. I believe that in that moment back then, I understood something about how protection works when you truly love someone. A father stands protectively in front of his children, not because he loves violence, but because love protects. Because love does not stand by indifferently when danger threatens. And perhaps this is only a faint reflection of how God himself stands up for his children. Again and again, the Bible describes God as a father, not as a distant observer who leaves people alone with their fate, but as someone to whom his children deeply matter. A God who protects, who sets boundaries, who stands guard over people. That does not mean Christians never experience fear or never go through difficult things, but it does mean this: no one who belongs to God lives forgotten and completely unprotected. Perhaps that is the great hope within this Bible verse, that in the middle of a world full of threats and darkness, we are not standing alone, that someone watches over our lives, and God's protection is often much closer than we think. Not always spectacular, not always visible, but still very real. Like a father who never loses sight of his children.